Well, hello everyone. Brock Bruce back. I guess a lot of you guys probably thought I had fallen off the face of the earth, but anyway, you know, life happens, and just now getting around to finally giving you guys an update. It's been 6 months since I had my vertical gastric sleeve surgery. Today is June 20th, 2014. Had my surgery back on December 16th, 2013, and wow, what a 6 months it's been. Major changes in my life since then, in a lot of different ways, but you know, the biggest thing is that I actually have made quite a bit of progress with since having my surgery and with getting my health back in line. You know, I started giving you guys updates, or actually started this process before my actual surgery started, but just to kind of give you a recap, if you haven't seen the other videos, but basically this started back the September, October of 2013, when I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and was put on high blood pressure medication. And my highest weight at that time was right at 288, and after trying to get my weight down and trying to get my blood pressure under control and everything, get my health in order, just finally woke up one day and said I had to do something drastic. So that's what led me to actually having the vertical gastric sleeve done. Dr. Clifton Thomas was the one that performed the surgery, and it was done at Main Street Hospital in Bel Air, Texas. And just to kind of give you an idea of where my progress has come, as I said before, started at 288 in October of 2013. On surgery day, I'd actually gotten my weight down to about 274, 275. Since then, as of this morning, I was at 202 pounds, and it has really been a absolute just whirlwind as far as the way that this thing has progressed and how it's happened. I'm actually 2 pounds away from my goal. As you can see, you know, I've actually really have lost quite a bit of weight, and you know, feeling pretty good. I haven't looked like this, nor have I weighed this much since high school. So it's been, you know, the best thing I have ever done for myself and for my family. But currently, right now, my blood pressure, where before I was struggling to keep it below 140 over, say, 95 with blood pressure medication, now I'm off all of my blood pressure medication. I'm off of cholesterol medication. I'm not taking any kind of medication with regards to my health or my stats or anything like that. And right now I'm averaging below 120 over 80 on my blood pressure. And I typically take my blood pressure twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon or evening. But as my weight came off, my blood pressure stabilized, my cholesterol is lower than normal. I had all of my labs done just a few weeks ago, and it again came in with my cholesterol at like 174. My good cholesterol has come in line pretty well. My bad cholesterol has fallen through the floor. My blood sugar is below normal, so I'm not taking any kind of medication to regulate my blood sugar at all, which at one time I was taking metformin as a precursor to type 2 diabetes, but now that is completely gone. Not taking any medication there either. You know, basically, I mean, my health is in great health. When I started this process, I was at a 46 waist. As of right now, I'm wearing a size 36 pant that is actually loose on me, and my waist is between a 34 and a 35. I'm actually looking at possibly even buying some more pants that are a little bit smaller in the waist. I've gone from a 3XL shirt, which this shirt actually is a 3XL, and you can tell it's way too big for me. It's just one of my work shirts, and I only have a few work shirts because I haven't wanted to spend any money on more clothes other than one or two shirts and one or two pairs of pants, and I still wear some of my bigger stuff that I can still wear, like my shirts. None of my pants fit at all, obviously, but I've gone from a 3XL to, depending on what type of shirt, it's either a large or an extra large that I'm wearing right now. My neck size in dress shirts has gone from a 19 to a 16 and a half. So, hey, the beauty of it is I can go to the store and I can buy clothes no matter where I want, and usually have no problem finding something in my size, where before I was always searching for the largest size, and if the largest size even fit, I'd have to try it on. Well, now I just don't have those problems anymore. I'm now actually working out, which I started working out back in January, working out 2 to 3 days a week, typically running between 1 to 3 miles a day. Also doing some resistance training, and that has helped me quite a bit. My body fat is down to around 12%, which I was when this first started. I was over 25%. So I've cut my body fat in half. So overall, I mean, this has just been a great experience. Kind of give you an idea of what I'm eating these days. Typically for breakfast, I'm having typically either an egg and maybe a piece of Canadian bacon, or maybe a single piece of toasted toast. It has to be really toasted though, because I still have problems with bread if it's not toasted. I don't eat a whole lot of bread anymore. I have taken all of fried foods out of my diet. And as far as my eating habits, I'm really eating pretty much whatever I want other than the fried foods. It's just that my portions are in control, and I just do not, I've taught myself to eat a lot less. And actually the restriction still even works too, quite a bit. So, if I do eat too much, I mean, it tells me when I've eaten too much. But I'm just never that hungry. And when I am hungry, it just doesn't take that much to fill me up. But breakfast, I typically have some type of a snack mid-morning, like a shake or something like that. Lunch, I'll go out and I'll have a regular lunch. One of the things that we love to do is to go to Luby's for lunch, me and my wife, and or maybe somebody at the office, and I'll get a Luann plate, which is typically a protein and 2 vegetables, and I'll pass on the roll, and typically I only eat about half of it. So roast beef is kind of my mainstay at lunch, or baked chicken, and that tends to really satisfy me quite a bit, with some broccoli or some spinach or some green beans or something like that. I'll sometimes have a protein bar in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, and then at dinner, just have just a regular dinner, but much less of it. So I am still taking my protein supplements, but it's not because I have to. It's just because I enjoy them, and they satisfy me. So I'll have the little 20 ounce, or I think they're 18 ounce muscle milk, chocolate muscle milk lights, and I'll buy those by the case at Costco, and they tend to work well for me. So that's really it. I mean, things are going well. I am really starting to kind of stabilize now on my weight. I'm losing probably about a half a pound a week, something like that. I did have a plateau there quite a bit from about month 4 to 5, I guess, where I didn't lose any weight for quite a while. But now, it's kind of started to lose a little bit more again, but it's just very, very slow. And I can really tell now that I am starting to stabilize quite a bit, and I'm still losing a little bit in my waist here and there, and so I really, like I said, hadn't gone out and bought anything else. But things are going well, and really happy. And I hope this video helps anyone that's looking to have this surgery. For me, the vertical gastric sleeve was absolutely the best decision I ever made, and so much so that it has made me where I can do things now that I wouldn't have been able to do before, and things that I haven't done since high school with regards to fitness and activity and so on and so forth. So anyway, YouTube and Facebook, I hope everybody enjoys this, and I'll try to give you guys another update at the end of the year. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a post, and I'll be happy to respond. So thank you for listening.